Hello children, this is Ashwini, your maths teacher. Last class we have started the lesson number 1, numbers from 100 to 200. We have seen how to write the number and number name of a 3-digit number, how to represent a 3-digit number on the abacus. Today I will explain you the exercise questions. Listen and do by yourself. First question is very simple for you. Write the missing numbers. Read aloud and complete counting from 101 to 200. So you have to read as well as write by yourself. For example, what will come after 101? 102. Then 103, 104. So next will be 105. Like that you have to complete this grid. Second question, fill in the blank boxes. One has been done for you. So you have to fill the blank boxes with the correct places and then write the number name of the number. Example 129. So as you see, 3 places, hundreds place will be 1. So write 1 before 100. Tens place 2. So write in the box near tens 2. Ones place 9. So write 9 next to the box ones. 129. What will be the number name? 129. So write the number name in the below box. Write the places, digit in the places correctly in the boxes and then write the number name just below the box. Second question 159. So hundreds place 1. Tens what will come? 5. And again ones place as the same question above, it will be 9. So 159. Just write the digits correctly and then 159. What is the number name? 159. So write 159. Last class I have told you to write the tens and ones digit together. So here if you see 50 and 9 have written together and then before that just write 100. So the answer will be 159. In the same way you have to do question number C also. And if you come to D, the answer is given, the places are given with the digits. So you have to write the number 100 plus 4 tens plus 3 ones. What can you say about this? In hundreds place 1 is there, tens place 4 is there and ones place 3 is there. So you can easily write the number 143. Okay, and the number name 143. 43 will be 43. Then just add 100 to it. So 143. Please remember the spelling 40 F-O-R-T-Y, not F-O-U-R-T-Y. Many are making mistakes in this. Okay, so when you are writing, just spell it and write HUNDRED 100, FORTY 40, THREE 3. So once you practice it, no, you won't make any mistake. So A, B, C, D, E, and I hope you understood. Third question is Match the numbers with their number names. In first column, numbers are given. In the second one, number names given. So you have to see the number first, then the number name. Match number with the number names. First is 147. What is 147? 147. Where is 147 in the second column? Third. So you have to draw an arrow to the answer. Similarly, you do 163, 198, 175, 186 and 139. Okay. See the numbers. Read the number names correctly. Don't get confused. Read the number names correctly. Then you draw an arrow to the number names. From number, draw the arrow to the number names. This is how you have to do the third question. Fourth question. Use the given abacus to fill the boxes. One has been done for you. So abacus questions are given. That is, numbers are represented on the abacus. You have to read the number, write it, number name, and also as by means of places. So this will be a combination of your second question. Okay, you have to write the number name as well as places. From where will you get the number? From the abacus. So first question, just see the abacus. I hope you remember abacus is a calculating tool for representing numbers. Since we are studying 3-digit number, there will be 3 rows, hundreds, tens and ones. So according to the digit, the beads will be there. In ones place, see the red bead, how many are there? 2. So first you write the number in the places, then it will be easy for you to write the number as well as the number name. So ones place, 2 beads are there, so write 2. Tens place, how many beads are there? 6. So 6 tens. And hundreds place, 1. So write 100 plus 6 tens plus 2 ones. From this you can write the number as 162. Then last, write the number name 162. Initially you do like this. Once you are very well of it, then you can write number first. By seeing abacus itself, you will know the number. Then immediately you can write the number name and the places correctly. Second question, just I am showing you how to do 100, 5 tens, 2 ones. So 152, 152. Same way you have to count the beads correctly. Count the beads correctly. First write the places. Next write the boxes next to 100, tens and ones. Then you can understand the number correctly. Write the number and then the number name. Please careful with the spelling. Same type of question, last question of that bit. Same way, if you see here, ones place, there is no bead. So nothing means what? We have learned in class 1, 0. So write 0 in ones and count the tens and hundreds, then write the number and the number name. Draw beads on the abacuses to show the given numbers. So before question, how it was? The abacus with the beads are given. You have to just write the number from it. Now you have to draw beads on the abacus to show the given numbers. Numbers are given to you. You have to draw the beads on the given abacus. It is very simple. Just see the places correctly and draw the number of beads on that particular stick or the road. Okay, 163. So 3-digit number. There will be 3 places: hundreds place, tens place, and ones place. Hundreds place will have 1. So draw 1 bead. Then tens place 6. So draw 6 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then ones place 3 beads. So draw 1, 2, and 3. This is how you should draw beads on the abacus to represent the given number. Same way, draw 114 and 157. Okay? See the places correctly. Don't get confused between the places. See the places correctly and draw the beads. So that's all for today's class. I will send you the notes. Write neatly into your classwork. Then complete all the textbook exercises which we discussed in this class. Okay, write neatly. Only this exercise you have to do. Okay, don't do any other thing. We will discuss everything. I will give you time to complete everything. So please do the textbook exercises which I am telling you. And notes also write neatly. Please check again the spellings which I have told you. Okay, we'll see you in the next class. Thank you.